Hi students, my name is Kripa. Today we shall begin prepositions. Let's take a look at this example. Kevin plays with the ball. We have two nouns, Kevin and the ball. And along with that, we have the word with, which is a preposition. The next one, Kitty sleeps on the couch. We have two nouns here, Kitty and the couch. Along with that, we have a preposition on. The third one, the board is behind him. We have two nouns once again, but students, this time we have him as a word. And this is not a noun, it is a yes pronoun. So we have one noun, one pronoun, and along with that, we have the word behind, and that is a preposition. With, on, behind, they are our prepositions. So let's take a look at the definition. A preposition is a word which precedes a noun. Precedes, which means to come before. Again I repeat, a word which precedes a noun or pronoun to show its relation to another word in a sentence. That is our preposition. Let's take a look. Kevin plays with the ball. Now let's take a look at the preposition with. This word with precedes a noun, and the noun is the ball. It shows its relation to another noun in a sentence, that is Kevin. Thus, the word with is a preposition. Let's take a look at the second example. The board is behind him. The preposition is the word behind. This word precedes a pronoun here. The pronoun is him. We understand the relation of the word him and the word the board. Thus, behind becomes our preposition. Prepositions are of three types: simple, compound, phrasal. Let's take a look at the simple ones. At, in, by, of, for, on, over, under, up, to, from, out, with, and so on. We have a huge list of prepositions. But why are they called simple? These are called simple because they are only one word. Let's see few examples. Mr. Bose lives in Mumbai. Mrs. Bose lives at Bandra. Miss Bose lives on 5th floor. We understand that all three sentences are talking about the family Bose living somewhere. But let's take a look at the prepositions. The word in, the word at, and the word on. We have three different prepositions in these three different sentences. The reason being, Mumbai, a city, will take the word in, for example, in Pune, in Delhi, in Aurangabad, etc. The part of the city will take at Bandra, at Andheri, at Thane, so on. The next is 5th floor, which is a floor. On ground floor, on 1st floor, on 5th floor, etc. Whichever floor it takes, it will take the preposition on. Next one, compound. Across, along, beneath, beside, between, among, inside, within, and so on. These are known as compound because we have two words joining together, or sometimes a prefix, or sometimes a suffix. So here we go. There is a bridge across the river. So we have the first one and the preposition across. The next one, I shall finish his work within a month. We have the word within. The village is beyond the hill. The word beyond. The words across, within, beyond are your prepositions. Now let's take a look at phrasal prepositions. For example, instead of, because of, in order to, in spite of, with reference to, along with, and so on. Let's take a look at the first example. I couldn't go out because of the rains. In spite of being thin, he is strong. He will work hard in order to win. And in these sentences, we have because of, in spite of, in order to as our phrasal prepositions. But sometimes students, we get confused between the two. And such prepositions are tricky. Students, there is no fixed rule to identify which preposition you will write. Here, we will solve some of them. For example, beside and besides. Beside means near. Besides mean in addition to. For example, there is a tree beside the bench. The word beside indicates near. The tree is near to the bench. She knows English besides French, which means she knows English in addition to French. She knows both the languages. So here the word besides means in addition to. Let's see the next one. Between, which means the two, and the word among means more than two. For example, he dances between two trees. So we have two trees and thus we use the word between. The next one. He dances among the trees. Here we have many trees, more than two trees. Thus we use the word among. The next one. To is used for destination and the word towards is used for direction. For example, she goes to school and here the destination is school. She goes towards the school and sees a dog. We have the word towards and unfortunately or fortunately along the way she is able to see a dog. So students, in the second example, the school was not her destination. She just happened to go that side and she is able to see a dog. The next one, in or inside can be used for an enclosed space, but the word in is used for open space. For example, he lives in this room, or you may write, he lives inside this room. So we can use the word in or we can use the word inside. He lives in Mumbai. We can't say he lives inside Mumbai because Mumbai is an open space. There is a lot of pollution in the air. We never say there is a lot of pollution inside the air. So here we understand in or inside can be used for enclosed space. The word in only for open space. Next one. Opposite, which means facing each other. In front of means the same direction. She is standing opposite to the dog. So here we have the girl and the dog opposite to each other, facing each other. So we have the word opposite here. She is standing in front of the dog. We have the word in front of and we see both of them are looking at the same direction. The next one, along means parallel and across means one side to the other. They are walking along the seashore. Means they are walking parallel to the seashore. The old man swam across the river. Here we have the word across, which means from one side to the other. Now let's take a look at one exercise. Distribute the sweets dash 40 children. You may be confused between the word between and among. But now, since we are talking more than two, we will write the word among. Share the chocolates. Dash both of you. Here we have the word both of you, hence we'll write the word between. There is a garden in front of my house or maybe behind my house, but we definitely can't say in my house, on my house, between my house. Here it gives us direction. Dash night we will go for a movie. Generally we write the word in, but for night, midnight, noon we write the word at. At night we will go for a movie. The class was silent as the teacher entered the class. The class was silent as the teacher entered inside or in the class. Means the classroom is a closed, enclosed space. Thus we can use the word in or inside. Thank you, students.